welcome to the shop. Thomas here. Got a deal of the week for you. Some cheap flux remover. I've been using this stuff for about a year and a half now. It's just 99.9% isopropyl alcohol. Just to give you an idea, you get 4 liters. Well, at least right now, I checked it today on my Amazon. It was $10.75 for a gallon. To give you an idea, MG Chemicals 99.9% isopropyl is $12 per 32 ounce or a liter. Also, MG Chemicals Flux Remover, the actual, Flux Remover, is $27 for a liter. There is a difference though from this in the actual quote-unquote Flux Remover. The Flux Remover has ethyl alcohol, iso alcohol, and ethyl acetate. So it is different. I'm sure it's a little bit more aggressive, but I've yet to see this not work on anything I've tried it to work as far as taking flux off or cleaning in general. It's a really good deal. I mean, it's a gallon versus a liter. It's quite good. There's one thing I would recommend though is, like, I've got a little spray bottle that I use when I need a whole bunch, and to be honest with you, I've had this little spray bottle, I've been using it for years, and if I remember right, all it is like that sore throat lounging stuff that deadens the sore throat. So I just cleaned it out, put alcohol in it, and it's been working for years. And another thing I would highly recommend is one of these little pumps. This is a MENDA, and this one it's a purity type. If you decide to get one of these, and I'll put a link in the description below, but if you decide to get one that's not this brand, you want a purity type. And what that means is when you actually hit the little thing, alcohol or flux remover is dispensed, but it doesn't run back into the reservoir. It stays right here and either evaporates or you use it up. Because there's 2 different kinds. There's one that will let it just, like I said, go back into the reservoir, and then one that doesn't. And usually the ones that don't say purity this, that, or the other. This one says purity protector. And I can't remember the other brands, but I've been using that one for a long time now. I will say one thing about that little pump dispenser though. I notice when it gets about halfway empty or a little less, it stops pumping. And I thought the thing was broke, and then I just, I don't know what made me decide to put some more in there, but when I put more in there and filled it back up, it started pumping again. So I guess once it gets to about half or less, it's not, there's not enough in there to create a vacuum or something. I don't know. But so if you get one of those things and it's, if it stops working about halfway through or a little or more, 2/3 of the way through, put some more alcohol in it and it'll start working. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.